yeah, I fell back into lust. So like last week, I fell back into lust, and it does make me feel like a hypocrite, and especially as a Christian. To be honest with you, if I wasn't Christian, I will be watching, all that stuff, and doing the gooning and all that. I will still be doing that if I wasn't a Christian, but because I am, I can't be doing that. But the problem is that sometimes I just fall. Now I don't do anything. I just watch lustful content. I go on the internet and I just search up things, or I watch things that are lustful, and that like feed like this lustful part of my mind or soul, and feed this lustful part of me. And it sucks. It sucks because I made videos, like saying how to beat lust, and it sucks too because the last time I did it was back in July. The last time I watched lustful content was back in July, and I really thought I was done. And then just like last week, I fell back into it, and it really sucks because it just feels like you're done, and then you just fall again, even after it's been months, and I just fall back again and again and again, and it has been happening for the last 2 years or 3 years almost. In 2022, I just finally stopped masturbating. I was addicted to that. It was an addiction. Yeah, I stopped looking at pornography and all that. But in 2023, I looked at pornography again. In 2024, in 2025, I've been dealing with just, I will go like on this constant thing of, I will watch it, and then a couple months will pass, or then I'll watch it again. Or sometimes it will be like, I will watch it one time, and then I'll watch it the next day, then I'll watch it the next, and then I'll stop, and then I wouldn't watch it again until another couple months. So it's this constant, like, back and forth that I'm just tired of. I know the Bible says that, if a righteous man falls 7 times, he gets back up. And I really am trying to get back up from this. I just don't want to look at stuff anymore. I really don't, because the guilt that you feel, the regret, the fact that that this is why Jesus died, because he knew that you and I will keep falling, and that is why he died. And it just sucks because it just makes me feel like a hypocrite too, because I made videos telling people how to beat this, how to fight back, and I didn't follow my own advice. I just gave into it. I didn't follow it, and it's also of like in one of my recent videos, I said how we shouldn't be lazy and we shouldn't be distracted. And ever since I uploaded that, I still am lazy. I'm still being distracted. I still, go to things that I know are distracting me, and I still just decide to do it or not do anything. And it's very tiring given the fact that I made a video saying how we shouldn't do these things, and here I am doing these things. It sucks. It truly sucks. It makes you feel terrible. It makes you feel awful. And now I'm just so done with this. I I prayed. I think what happened was that I got too comfortable in my own self. I thought that it was me. I remember one of the things that I said for my lustful video was, don't rely on your own strength, rely on God. And I felt at that because the last couple of days, the week I did it, I think I did rely on myself. I was relying on myself. I was thinking that I was enough to be able to not fall back into it, and I fell back into it. So I think it was like a reminder of just rely on God, like truly rely on the one who made you, rely on the one who already defeated this. Because when you don't, you fall back into it, and it's gonna be the constant back and forth. And you're either gonna be left with two choices. You're either gonna be left with, you're gonna keep calling yourself a Christian and you're gonna keep doing this in this constant back and forth, or you're gonna leave the faith and you're just gonna do it. Because but there is a third choice, which is to give it up. And giving it up is the choice that I thought I already did, but I fell back into it and keep falling back sometimes here and there, but I'm done. I am done. I truly don't want to look at that stuff anymore. I want to grow up. I want to do things, and I want to, I want to be strong in my faith, and I still want to continue believing and having faith in the Lord, knowing that He already defeated this for me, knowing that even though I'm not perfect, knowing that He is, that makes everything okay. And yeah, that's basically everything that I wanted to say. If you're someone who's dealing with lust, who's dealing with all this, please pray. I think prayer is very important, and reading the Word, of course. And if you need someone to talk to somebody in your family. I think that's something that could probably help out a lot. But overall, remember, don't rely on your own strength. Rely on God's strength. So thank you for watching, and God bless.